Hey guys, these guys are finishing up. I got here just in time so you can see the last of the post tension cable being covered up right there. Post tension foundations are the absolute best foundation that you can put in a home. A lot of builders still use a traditional foundation. We just believe that the quality of the home starts before we even start it. So this is actually the front porch of this home. It also has post tension cables in it. Look at this beauty here. Anyway, what these cables do is they're interlocked about every 4 feet in each direction. They're interlocked here at the end. Thanks, guys. That's what that looks like without my shadow in it. There's some of the cables. Kind of a blistery day. Hopefully you can hear me. This is a Cleveland home, about 2,800 square feet, a little over. Summer Hill, if you've ever seen it. Beautiful home. It is a stone home. And one of the last Clevelands to be built in this community. So you'll have to come watch this one come along. The post tension foundation, why it's superior, why we use it, is when we lock those cables, again, they're in pylons. They sit in the middle of the concrete. Once it cures, these men will come out here and stretch it to 36,000 psi, and they lock it. What that does for you as the consumer is when this red clay moves, and we all know Oklahoma soil moves, your home will move with it. So the companies, Power Jack, Power Lift, there's a number of them that does piering for houses for settling in your home. Our homes won't do that. So when the soil moves, it contracts and expands due to moisture, due to heat, just natural, movement. The home won't do it. It's held together by the cables. Again, all directions. It allows us to give you a 10-year RWC Residential Warranty Corporation because we have that much faith in our foundations. But mainly, gosh, everyone, if we don't build your foundation right, we haven't even started the home right. So that's how D.R. Horton offers the quality that we do. We pay extra for this foundation. If you want to compare costs from a typical pier and grade, it's several $1,000s more for this. I can't even give you statistics of how much better it is, but I'll give you an example of what it's used for. The Devon Tower in downtown Oklahoma City, the high-rise, uses this exact same foundation. It started in commercial construction. D.R. Horton brought it to Oklahoma City when we came up here about 14 years ago to use in residential. It's superior in all ways. And if you swing by the model sometime, maybe this weekend, I can show you a smaller example of the cables, what it looks like, that sort of thing. We have collateral material you can take home with you to verify what I'm telling you. That this foundation's getting poured. Our family's waited long enough, but we are tickled that we will get there some sticks in the air. Here's these cables. Again, they stretch them to 36,000 psi. They cut them there at the concrete, and then they put a lock mechanism on them to hold them in place. So it's an outstanding foundation. Over there you can see some, let me see if I can zoom a little bit. That rough area right there, that's called a cutout or knockout. What that's for, so whether our homeowner chooses to do now or later, or the next homeowner of this home wants to do it, we know there's no cables in that spot, and simply knock it out, cut it out, and put a storm shelter in there. So it can be done at any time. If you're investing in one of our homes, even if you manage to catch one before we finish it, we can put one in a finished home. Zoom back out. It's gonna let me, maybe. Anyway, that's what a post-tension foundation looks like as we cover it. These men are doing a heck of a job, and they're doing it right. So, have a great afternoon. Stay warm. Talk to you soon. It's John Long and D.R. Horton, 405-706-4227. Bye-bye.